Okay, imagine you just won a big contest and you have a choice between two prizes. One prize is $1 million right here, right now. The other prize is a penny on day 1, 2 cents on day 2, 4 cents on day 3, 8 on day 4, 16 on day 5, and so on for 30 days. Which one are you going to take? If you're like most, you'll take the $1 million, and I don't blame you. $1 million is a lot of money. Me, I'll take the penny. The penny, you're thinking, why would you take the penny? That surely can't amount to much even after 30 days of doubling, right? Well, let's take a look at this chart. Like after 1 day, I have a penny. After 2 days, I have 3 pennies because I get 2 more cents. And then I get 4 more cents, so now I have 7 cents. And then 8 more cents, I have 15. Then I have 31 cents, 63. As you can see, it's slowly adding up to amount to a lot of money. In the end, I'm going to have 10 million after 30 days. That's actually a pretty sweet deal. You may have heard this riddle before, but you may not have heard the origin of it. This is an old story, nobody's sure how true it is, but back in ancient Persia when chess was invented, the king brought the inventor of chess before him to offer him any prize he wanted for his wonderful invention. And what he said was, okay, I just want a grain of wheat on day 1, 2 grains on day 2, 4 on day 3, 8 on day 4, and just keep doubling for as many days as there are spaces on the chessboard, which turns out to be 64. The king was surprised at first and asked, "Are you sure that's such a modest request? I could give you anything, and that's all you want, just some grains of wheat?" And the man said, "Yes, that's what I want." And the king was impressed with his modest request and eagerly decided to fulfill it. Days 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on passed by with very little wheat being used, slowly counting out the grains to fill the space on the chessboard. Eventually, they were no longer to put the wheat on the chessboard to measure it, and soon there ended up being so much that there wasn't enough wheat in the entire kingdom to fulfill his request. Observe and see how much wheat the man would have had at the end of 64 days if the king was able to fulfill his request. So there's a lesson to be learned here. Well, 2 actually. The first one is that good things come to those who wait, meaning sometimes you'll get something even better if you wait than you would if you go for the instant gratification. The other lesson: don't underestimate the power of little things. Something as little as a penny or a grain of wheat, if you double it every day for 30 or 64 days, that's a pretty short period of time, you end up with an absolutely massive amount. So I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this. Stay tuned for more videos in the future.